Okay. It says upcoming now. Okay, keep your posted.
Yeah, if it doesn't show up, let us know. It should be.
What?
It should be on. It says stream up. All right, it says it's live, so yeah. I don't know if there's any problems. I can change, but I think it should be working. Up. Perfect.
Got it? Okay.
Here's your button. Yeah, and if it locks itself, it's 1, 2, 4, 2. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Game 2 of the Des Moines Youth Hockey Association Fall Classic. First game last night at 8:45, Kansas City fell to Omaha Black 3-0. Today we're taking on a team from Minnesota, Austin. I have no idea what their mascot is or their team name, so I'm just going to refer to them as Austin. Austin's wearing their white jerseys with red pants, red trim. Kansas City's wearing their blue jerseys, white trim, red and gold stripes. We just started the warm-up period. We've got 2 minutes and 27 seconds remaining. But we should be getting set to go here pretty soon. I'll leave you to enjoy the warm-ups. If you're really good, I think you can put who scored the goal. Like if you hit goal. Yeah. Or you can literally just hit up if you have no idea who it was. Yeah. And then the only other tricky one is that for the power play, you got it. Yeah, and then when it's over, you just do that. You can go for both. Cool. The goals won't show up for that team now. If you put a pony goal, it doesn't bring up other players. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 players. Okay. No, I wanted to make sure I hadn't cut off the edge of the boards there. So I usually center it for center ice, and then I have to double check that the corner's coming good. But I think we're okay. I don't think they have the heaters on, or if they do, it's a lot lower than it was last night. I feel comfortable. Last night I was sweating up a storm. All right, and with the horn, the teams are now picking up the pucks. The refs are going over, making sure everything is set, and we'll get started here shortly. So it appears as though there's no videographer for the Minnesota team. So any aspiring game videographers, send in applications. CO Austin Hockey Club, Minnesota. Here we go. Sophie and net. We've got, looks like Hudson and Hazel, Hudson, Gunner. Gobbles. Yes, there it is. All right, Scouts win the face-off. Push the puck over to the near side corner. Whip it down deep into the zone. It's collected by Austin. Austin turns, curls, brings it back into the neutral zone. Quick stop, finds his teammate. Hudson wiggles his way off the boards, pushes it forward. Nice little juke move there by the Scouts. Falls down. Gunner has it. Gunner tries to take it deep, has his pocket picked. Austin points it up, shot from the point. Not much on it. Austin collects. Now they're attacking back into the neutral zone. Comes off his stick, collected by the Scouts, flipped over to McAfee. McAfee tries to go around one, cannot, recollects, pushes it over to the near side boards. Nobody home for the Scouts. Austin collects. Austin tries to center it in the neutral zone. It's intercepted. It's brought in by Barrett. Barrett has it. Barrett falls down. The puck is loose. It goes down to the far side boards. McAfee tries to hold it in the zone, unsuccessful. Austin breaks it out, trying to split the defense, goes around the last defender, shoots wide, hits the side of the net. Kansas City now has it. Kansas City tries to work it up the near side boards. Kansas City pushes it in the neutral zone. Defender fans on it. Cash tries to get down there, but it's collected by Austin. Austin now plays it back into the neutral zone. Looking, passing. Passes up to the Kansas City blue line. Now they're in on the attack. Dangles and weaves. Has it poked off their stick. Collected at the blue line by Austin. Austin flips it down deep. Carried around behind the back of the net. Finds its way into the far side corner. Kansas City punches it up the far side boards. Comes to the point. Slap shot. Puck loose. Behind the net now. Played in the near side corner. Kansas City tries to push it up the boards, unable to do so. Austin collects. Now it's a board battle. Austin comes away with it. Austin looking to shoot. Ooh, tries a sneaky shot to go near side post, shut down. Nice defense. Clears the front. Austin, though, all over the forwards. Were unable to get out of the zone, similar to what happened to us with Omaha. They're going to have to work on their breakout. Kansas City throws it down the ice. It goes down all the way for icing. So it's going to come back. For whatever reason, Kansas City's having a hard time finding those breakout passes. I think we're getting a little bunched up and a little low into the zone. It's making it hard to clear out. I'm sure Coach Wiles will be on that, remind them that they have to remain spread out. 9:21 to go, first period, 0-0. Ref drops the puck. Now it's played around behind the back of the net. Pitchfork over to the far side boards. Once again, just thrown up to the defense. It's as good as a turnover. They're going to have to work on trying to maintain control and not just dump it. There it is, a nice pass out of the zone. Kenny Wiles has it. Kenny comes in. Kenny tries to curl, comes off his stick. Austin, counterattack, into the neutral zone. One-on-one on defense. Good poke check there to dislodge the puck. Goes all the way down into the near corner. Collected by the Scouts. Scouts try to turn it behind the back of the net. Loses control. Austin looking. Austin trying to center. Can't do so. Puck's rolling loose. Comes up to the blue line. Shot from the blue line. A little soft, but it ends up in the high slot or low slot area right by the front. It's cleared out. Now there's a battle on the near side board for the puck. Austin comes in, shoots, save, rebound loose in front, goal. So, shot on net, big rebound came up in front, and then they're unable to clear the front of the net. There was an Austin player on the far side post who just hammers it home. 1-0 Austin, 8:26 to go, first period. So once again, net front presence comes to bite Kansas City. All the goals in the tournament have been scored in that manner. Where the puck's loose, it's a scramble, and the other team is managing to bang them home. Face-off taken. Austin has it, throws it deep down into the Kansas City zone. Taken, thrown up the far side boards. Defender tries to juke, falls down. Kansas City has it now. 2-on-2 going the other way. Unable to split the defense. Has the pocket pick. Austin has it. Counterattacks. 4-on-2 the other way for Austin. Nice job slowing it down on a back check. Kansas City's got a stretch pass over. It's open. Hazel's in the clear. She looks. She shoots. Wide. Rebound doesn't come in front of the net. Now it's down behind the back. Hazel pushes it over to Cordry. Cordry tries to pass it back to Hazel. It's intercepted. Ends up in the near corner. Austin comes away with it. Tries to clear it. Does so. Now there's a battle on the near side boards in the neutral zone. Pitchfork, backhand, all the way down into the Kansas City near corner. Collected and skated around behind the back of the net. Nice outlet pass. Hazel can't handle it though. Comes off her stick. Now we slap it up the boards trying to get it out. Success. Goes into the neutral zone where Austin collects it. They're looking to turn. Austin surveys. D-to-D pass. Now a quick pass up into the center. Center can't handle that pass. Kansas City counters. Gunner has it. Gunner into the Austin zone. Gunner looks. Gunner goes behind the back of the net, tries to center off the post. It's loose in front. Slapped around. Austin comes away. Austin, cross-ice pass, can't get handled. And it's loose. It's swatted over to the near side boards. Austin's going to collect. Austin comes into the Kansas City zone with speed. Offside. 6:37 to go. First period, 1-0 Austin. Face-off will be at the near side dot and the Kansas City side of the neutral zone. Face-off taken. Austin wins. Austin pushes in, trying to find space. Curls, looks, whiffs on a pass. Secondary effort, recollects. Now he turns it over. Kansas City has it. Kansas City counters, goes into the neutral zone. Skating up. Theo has it. Theo pinched off at the boards. Austin controls. Plays it back out of the zone. Hudson Roth challenging. He goes down. The Austin player goes down on the boards. No call. Now Kansas City skates with it. Able to clear the zone. Austin regroups. The Austin player looking for a stretch pass. Can't find it. Throws it over to the Kansas City player. Hudson has it. Hudson skates down the boards. Hudson loses control. Austin has it. Austin throws it off the near side boards. Collected there. Now it's brought into the neutral zone. Oh, it's offside. Yep. So Austin made a little toe drag at the blue line, caused the other player to go in offside. A little break for Kansas City. Play resumes. Battle on the near side boards. Slapped away by Kansas City right over to the Austin player. Austin looks, Austin passes. They give it back to Kansas City. Kansas City's got an opportunity to make some passes here. There it is. There's one. It's up. It's going into the Austin zone. Takes it in, passes back. Henny has it. Nope. Can't hold it. It's out of the zone. They're going to have to regroup. Henny and Roman look at each other. Now it's Austin who comes away with it. Goes for a skate all the way over to the near side boards. Has his stick lifted by Porter. Up comes loose, collected by Roman. Roman takes a look, passes it up. Couldn't handle the pass. Goes all the way down to the Austin defensive player, tries to pass it up in the middle of the ice. Porter's there. I think that the ref's going to call a penalty on... Oh, so he blew the whistle. It was going to be a penalty on Austin, but he blew the whistle when we grabbed it. So it looked like it was going to be a penalty on us. However, it's going to be a penalty for Austin, which will put the Kansas City Scouts on the power play. 4:57 to go, first period, 1-0 Austin. 1 minute penalties in this tournament. So not much time to work with. We'll see what they can do with it. All right, we're set. Referee drops the puck, face-off one, back to Roman. Roman has it, takes a look, fires it low at the net. Rebound, Juicy in front, but nobody there to collect. Now Porter has it. Porter curls. He's pinched on the near side boards. It's a battle. He comes away with it. He's walking into the slot. Nice pass in the center. Shot, saves, shot, wide. Austin has it. Austin looking to clear. Austin plays it forward. Can't be held. Roman dives to try to keep it in the zone, but he's able to recollect. Now Roman has it. He chips it over to Porter. It's a 2-on-1. Porter looks. Porter tries to pass. No oomph on it. Austin collects. They're counterattacking. Has his stick lifted at the blue line, but it's going to be offside. So Roman pinched in with Porter to try to go down there. Couldn't collect the centering pass. I think he may have fallen down and then gets caught offside when the regroup comes back. 16 seconds to go on the power play. 4:14 in the first. 1-0 Austin. Puck drop. Gunner has it. Gunner has it taken. Austin has it. Austin attacks the Kansas City zone. Comes in wide. Push down. That's a penalty. So, going to be a penalty on Kansas City. The referee is signaling it's going to be a cross check, I guess. Either a hook or a cross check. I couldn't see if it was hooking. He didn't make the motion. 4:04 to go. It's 4-on-4 for the next 6 seconds. Then there'll be a 54-second power play for Austin. Puck drop, face-off won by Austin. Shot on net, loose in front. Good job clearing the front there by the scouts. Puck ends up on the far side boards. Austin looking to get it back down deep. It's getting batted around. It's pushed to the blue line, held in. Battle along the blue line. Now it's chipped out. Austin goes back to regroup. Austin collects the puck. Curls, throws it up the far side boards. Ooh, I'm not sure it came out of the zone, but the ref's going to call offside. 38 seconds to go in the Austin power play. Puck drop, pushed all the way back down into the Austin zone behind the back of the net into the near corner. Whipped around behind the net into the far corner. Now played up the far side boards. Held in, shot back down. Austin looking to break it out on the far side again. They do so. They're in the neutral zone. Good stick check there by Hazel. Hazel has it, re-enters the zone. She's all by herself. She does the sensible thing and just puts it in the corner. Now Austin goes for a skate behind the back of their net. He wheels it up. He's got momentum. He's going through the neutral zone. As it's taken off his stick, now they dump deep. Kansas City goes back to retrieve the puck. He has it, plays it forward. Hazel can't handle it. Fired up the far side boards by the scouts. It's going all the way down. No icing, waved off by the ref. Roman McAfee putting on a forecheck. Power play is over for Austin. We're back to 5-on-5, full-strength hockey. Puck at the near side boards. Cash Guerin pumps it. Ends up trickling all the way down behind the back of the net. So a little more offensive pressure from the scouts this game. Good to see that they're getting some O time. Causing a little bit of trouble. They're going to call a trip. So looks like that's going to be Barrett. Barrett goes into the box for a trip. He was really trying to poke the check off the stick, but ends up catching the skate of an Austin player. 2:25 to go first period. What I was saying is that we're having a little bit more opportunity in the offensive zone, giving them a little bit of trouble trying to break out, which is good to see. So far, it doesn't look like Austin's overpowering. Kansas City wins the draw, pushes it down behind the back of the net. Austin able to get it there, now looking to center. Cannot do so. It's pushed up to the far side boards where we have it. We skate it out. Oh, nice play there. Get 2-on-1. Kenny is in. Kenny looks. Kenny shoots. It hits a stick and goes over the net. Porter Munsell looks. Porter Munsell punched on the boards. Checked on the boards. Ref's not calling it. Austin skates out. Going to look for that winger. Oh, tries to play it off his foot. Does not work, but is able to hold the zone. Austin goes wide. Centering pass. Ooh, almost finds the back door, but couldn't handle it. 1:44 to go, first period. Puck goes up to the blue line, chipped down low, goes behind the back of the net. Austin, side of the net, now it's in front. It's loose. It's a scramble. It goes down behind the back of the net again, into the near corner. Thrown up the boards by Kenny. stopped by Austin at the red line. Now they're back in. They're attacking again. He shoots. He scores. So a great hold at the red line in the neutral zone by Austin. Austin turns around, counterattacks, comes in, plays the puck out wide. I don't know that Kansas City was really expecting them to be able to maintain control of that puck. Maybe caught them a little by surprise. Anyways, shot comes in, goes far post. Goalie's unable to get there. 2-0 Austin. 1:18 to go, first period. Face-off taken, won by the Scouts. Now Austin steals. Austin, high slot. Austin shot, blocked in front. Theo's down. He's going to have to get up. He's going to the bench. Play continues. Kansas City skates it out. Hudson has it. Hudson's going to do it himself. He's going in. He shoots. He scores! 53 seconds to go. They get a goal back. A little bit of puck luck there as the shot hits a skate of an Austin player. Ricochets into the far side of the net. We'll take it. So Hudson Roth brings us back to within one at the close of the first. 2-1 Austin. Play resumes. Puck's batted around after the drop. Barrett tries to backhand it over, cannot do so. Austin collects. Austin enters the zone. Swept into the corner. Now at the near corner, Austin's trying to find something to do with it. They turn it over. They punch it back low, however. All right, played around behind the back of the net by the Scouts. They try to pass it forward, but it ends up on the Austin defenseman's stick. They're still able to punch it out into the neutral zone. Oh, nice job trying to regroup. So there was a collision between Cash and an Austin player. He went down. At first I thought we were going to do a good job not entering the zone offside as they went back to kind of regroup, but he was unable to get back to his feet and back into the neutral zone in time. So 17 seconds to go, first period. Face-off in the neutral zone. Face-off taken, won by the Scouts. Backhand flip down into the Austin zone. Austin collects. Austin goes for a skate. And so each team is on the board. Austin just happened to put 2 on the board. As we go into the second period, 2-1 Austin. I feel like it's still anybody's game. I felt like both teams were fairly close. We got lucky with that puck hitting the kid's skate and going in. But the play itself didn't seem overpowering from Austin, nor did I think Kansas City in any way was overpowering Austin themselves. Everything remains in the balance, in my opinion. We'll see how they come out in the second period. We are set to start the second period. Kansas City will be going left to right in this period. Goalies are set. Ref drops the puck. Ooh, Kansas City takes it. Porter brings it into the zone. Kenny Wiles has it. Tries to center. Can't do it. Austin takes it away. Austin pushes it into the neutral zone. Battle along the near side board. Puck comes over to Theo. Theo tries to push it forward. It ends up on Hudson's stick. Hudson pushes it into the neutral zone. attacks. He's out of position. That allows Austin to come in. One-on-one. Dangles, shot, save. Now the Kansas City, Kenny Wiles tries to skate it out. Cannot do so. Has it slapped off his stick. Nice centering pass. Austin has it. Re-centers. Oh, but they're able to clear the center. Very nice by Kansas City. Counterattack. Porter 2-on-1. He's got 2 back checkers on him as well. Tries to come in. Can't go through everybody. Puck ends up in front of the net. Ooh, thrown at the net. Ends up going wide. There it's collected by the Scouts. Scout has it come off of his stick. Curls, loses it. Austin has it. Comes back into the neutral zone. Austin skates through the zone. Looking to split the D. Can't do so. Puck ends up behind the back of the net. He then blows a tire, falls down, and he's getting poked at by the Kansas City players who are trying to dislodge the puck. They do it. Hudson skates with it. He gets tripped, but no call. Ends up on Hazel's stick. Hazel centers, goes over to Cordry. Cordry could get it through the legs of the other player. It's loose now. It's batted around. Collected. Goes down behind the net. Wheels it up to the low. Goes behind the back of the net as it goes wide. Hazel has it. Throws it in front. Nobody home. Once again, played up to the D. D plays it. Stopped in front. Batted around. Now it's cleared into the neutral zone. Theo races back. Theo is going to not get there. They're going to call icing. So a couple opportunities from the Saints. Coming out pretty strong to start the second period. Barrett looks to take the face-off. Face-off drop, pumped into the far corner. Austin has it. Austin tries to just chip it out. Kicked off the skate, hits a stick, and thrown back into the Austin zone, where Austin collects. D-to-D pass, intercepted. McAfee has it. McAfee shoots. Oh, what a save by the goalie. Cash has the rebound. It's in the far corner. Scouts come away with it. Play it up to the D. D looks. D-to-D pass. Roman can't handle it. He plays it down low. McAfee has it. McAfee jousting, battling. Austin comes away with it. Nice poke check to dislodge it behind the back of the net. Austin tries to clear, just pumps it up to the blue line. Thrown back down deep. Kansas City strong, looking, shooting, hits the side of the post. Now Austin tries to come up the near side board. This time they're successful in exiting the zone. He gets punched off of it though. Roman McGuff collects. Roman McGuff falls down. Austin gets it. Austin dangles one. Now he enters into the zone. Tries to go around one. Cannot do so. Shoots. It's blocked. It's slapped at. It goes to the far side boards. Austin collects there. Austin looking to center. Dangles one. Pushed off the puck. Shouldered down. Thrown out of the zone. Just dribbles all the way down into the offensive zone where Austin collects. Turns. Passes up to the winger on the boards. Can't handle it. Icing. So it comes all the way back down. 8:25 to go. Second period. 2-1 Austin. A lot of life here from the Scouts. We'll see if they can put one in the net. Face-off taken, won by the Scouts. Now it's a battle. Porter turns, can't get a good shot off. Puck ends up behind the back of the net. All three forwards behind the net. That's a problem. Austin comes away with it, pushes it in the neutral zone. Hudson Roth goes back, collects the puck. Backhand passes to Theo. Theo looks. Theo unable to get rid of it, but it comes off his stick and goes in the neutral zone. Porter has it. Porter comes in. Porter looks. Porter passes. Could not find a home. Huh? Is his skate messed up? Oh. Anyways, maybe my kid's skate screwed up. We'll find out. As play continues, Comes up the near side boards. Held in at the blue line by Austin. Austin defenseman. Shot low, loose, goal. Then don't play. If you can't skate, don't play. Face-off taken. Now Austin has it. Far side corner. Scouts steal. Looking to break out. Can't get the pass off in time. Turns it over. Austin collects. Can't chip it out. Oh, there's an opportunity here. The puck is loose. And Austin's going to take a penalty for pushing, or checking, or cross-checking, whatever he chooses. 6:55 to go. Scouts win the face-off. Pushed over, out the blue line. Roman fans his shot. Austin goes the other way. Brings it on the near side boards. Looks to center. Centering attempt is poked away by Sophie. Still can't clear the zone. Comes into the high slot. Shot, save off the blocker. Cordry has it. Tries to center. Slapped away. Hazel able to collect the puck. Hazel has it. Hazel enters the zone. Hazel looks. Hazel goes behind the net. Tries to center. Nobody home. Shot with. Austin collects. Turns it over. Hudson Roth has it. Hudson skates. Hudson looks to split the D. Comes off his stick. Back on his stick. Goalie's down. Shot. Loose. It's behind him. No, he covers it up just in time. They can't push it into the net. Very, very close. What an opportunity. What a save there by the goalie to lean back on the puck. 5:46 to go. Second period. 3-1 Austin. Face-off taken, won by the Scouts. Shot deflects, ends up on McAfee's stick. McAfee shoots wide, ends up into the far corner. Austin has it. Austin brings it up the far boards. Batted away back into the neutral zone. As the teams jostle the puck back and forth between each other. Looking for space, the puck ends up on the near side boards. Theo tries to get it back into the neutral zone. Succeeds. Roman McAfee has it. Roman's going to skate with it. Roman goes in. Roman's going to lose control of it. It goes behind the back of the net. In front, shot, save. Nice quick shot there by Cash. Kansas City regroups. Kansas City tries to play across ice, but it couldn't be handled by Hudson. It shoots again. It's loose in front. Collected by Roth. Roth has it. Chips it up the boards on the near side. Roman McAfee tries to get there. Falls down. Hudson Roth racking at it. Now it comes to McAfee again. McAfee tries to sprint up the boards. Now he's loose. He's got it. He goes in. He zigs. He zags. He passes. It goes into the zone off of an Austin player's skate. Austin brings it back into the neutral zone. Carries it in. The Sticks are doing a good job back checking, poking it. Porter's trying to chase it down on a forecheck. Good job disrupting the pass. Oh, but the forecheckers overskate the puck. That allows Austin to break it back into the zone. Theo collects. Theo goes for a skate. Theo passes it, but it hits a skate off of an Austin player. Two Scouts fight over it. Hudson Roth comes away with it. He falls down. Austin gets it. Austin curls, has it dislodged in the neutral zone. Theo trying to get there, but an Austin player gets there first, offsides. 3:30 to go, second period. So we're still seeing a good effort from the Scouts. It's good. Maybe a little bit of sloppy play. Puck drop. Taken, slapped around. And finally the Scouts end up with it. Kenny Wiles has it. He goes up the near side boards. He's going down wide. Centering attempt, nobody home. Austin has it. Austin looks. Austin punches it up the boards. It's held there. Now there's a battle. Kicked around. Kansas City comes away with it. Kansas City takes it down low. Porter curls. Passes into the center. Couldn't be handled. Austin tries to take it up the far side boards. Initially shut down, but now they're in the neutral zone. Austin comes back into the offensive zone, our defensive zone. Skates around one, gets a shot on net, hits the goalie's helmet. Good job there to pinch it on the boards. Nobody helping. So Austin comes away with it. Tries to juke one, can't do so. Roman takes it, throws it up the near side boards. Kenny is there. Kenny tries to dislodge it, can't. Roman has it. Roman looks. Roman throws the pass up to Porter. Porter has it one-on-one. Porter's in. Porter looks, shoots wide. 2:19 to go, second period. Austin tries to play it up the far side boards. Cannot clear. It's held in. Now it's punched out by the defense. Goes over to Kansas City's defense. Kansas City has it. It's thrown down deep. Ends up behind the back of the net. Austin once again tries to just throw it out. They can't do so. Dangles. Now he chips it down low. Good pressure by the Scouts. See if they can keep him penned in here. Chips it up the boards. Comes over to the defense. Defense looks. Whiffs on his cross ice pass. So Austin has it. Enters. Dumps it deep. 1:38 to go. Second period. 3-1 Austin. Hazel has it. Hazel plays it. It hits an Austin player. She has it again. Controls it in the neutral zone. Austin comes away with it. Now they're attacking. Austin shoots. Save. Rebound goes into the far corner. They're looking to center. It comes all the way across the front of the face of the net. Goes into the near boards. Chip down to the near corner. There's a battle there. Centering attempt. Finds a home. Shot from the high slot, deflects, puck end over end, ends up into the far side corner. All the way behind the back of the net for the Scouts, but it was tipped, so no icing. Now kind of a lazy curl, but able to get it up to the forward. Forward flings it off the referee. Austin goes down to collect, curls, looks, passes. Austin has it. Into the neutral zone. Comes along the near side board, backhand pass, unable to be handled by number 7. Hudson collects. Hudson takes a look. Or he doesn't. He's going to skate. He's trying to fend off everybody. Can't do it. Turns the puck over. 19 seconds to go. Puck goes all the way over to the far side boards. Looking, dangling. Now they're skating. Passes it up to Hazel. Can't handle it. 9 seconds to go. Weighed down in the neutral zone and back in offside. 2 seconds. 1 second. Ref drops the puck. That's going to end the period. So, Austin, the only team to get on the board, extends their lead out to 3-1. Once again, I don't know that there isn't a possibility for us to get back into this one. In fact, I think we look better in the second period than we did in the first. Better sustained offensive zone time. We're having a difficult time getting traffic in front of the goalie for rebounds, which is how we've been getting carved up for most of this tournament. If the effort stays high, I think there's a good opportunity for us to get back into it, tie or potentially even win. Let's see if they can keep the emotions high. I know that's something they've been talking about. 30 seconds until the start of the third. Horn sounds, and we begin the third period. Up. Oh, how unfortunate. The puck was dropped and Kansas City won the faceoff, but something wasn't ready at the scorer's table. And this time we still come away with it. Punched forward, now it stays in the neutral zone. Push back to the D, D passes over to Cash. Cash has it, tries to get it down deep. Offside. A penalty. High stick. Okay. So the Scouts will go on a power play. High sticking is the call against Austin. It'll be important to see if they can actually take advantage of this. An early goal in the third opens up a lot of possibilities for them to get right back into this game. Face-off taken, draw one. Roth shoots wide. Ricochets down around the far side boards. Pushed forward. But, oh, it is held in. Slap down low. Now it's cleared by Austin. Austin, in fact, is going to attack. Austin comes in. Puck comes off his stick. Punched out. Dangles. And finally intercepted by the Scouts. Battle along the far side boards. Chipped around. Oh, overskated. Shot on blocked by Austin. Austin rebounds. Loose. Covered by the goalie. Whistle blown. 17 seconds to go on the power play. So a couple missed opportunities. I don't think the hitch at the beginning of the period helped any at all. Play resumes. Battle along the near side corner. Scouts come away with it. Throw it up. Hits the player. Ricochets. It's loose in the neutral zone. Puck comes all the way down. Collected by Pete. Pete curls. Good play. He's got all the time in the world, but tries to play it up the boards, and it's intercepted. Now it's punched up into the neutral zone. There's going to be a penalty. Centering opportunity. It's loose. It's in front. It's a goal! So on a delayed penalty, we finally get some traffic in front. The puck wasn't covered, and a nice backhand roofer pulls within one. 10:08 to go, third period. Some discussion at the scorer's table. Looks like, I don't know, there's something going on the bench over there. Not sure what that is. Helmet malfunction, my spotter says. Scouts win the draw, throw it down deep. It's down behind the back of the net. Austin plays it in the near corner. Now they reverse course and go to the far corner. It's going to be picked up there by Roman McAfee, who just kind of gingerly hands it over to Austin. Austin comes back the other way. Comes through the neutral zone, tries to split the D. Nice stick, slows him down. There it is, punched away. Cash Garen's on the puck. Cash battles for it, hits it. It trickles ever so slightly out of the zone. Now Austin regroups in the neutral zone. Cross-ice pass, unsuccessful, but collected by Austin. Austin dumps it deep. Puck goes around behind the back of the net. Taken by Roman. Roman just throws it over to Austin. Shot, whistles right over the top of the crossbar. Now it's on the near side boards. Finds its way out into the neutral zone. Austin collects. Austin looks. Austin throws it forward. It's taken by a forward. It's a 3-on-2. He shoots. Glove save by Sophie. Good job. Snagged that one. 8:57 to go. Third period. 3-2 Austin. Face-off, won by Austin. Austin looks, curls, centers. Oh, the kid falls down. Now Scouts have it. Coming up the near side board. Chips it up. Austin has it in their own zone. Turned over to Greenwood. Greenwood has it. Greenwood back pass to Porter. Porter can't handle. Ends up on Greenwood's stick again. He tries to get it over to Porter again. Still unable to do so. It's loose. Greenwood hustling. Keeps it in the zone. Now it comes out. Porter Munsell has it. Goes between the legs of one. Goes around another. He's in. Comes off his stick. Penny Wiles, Porter Munsell. Neither of them get it. Comes up to Roth. Roth has it. Roth shoots low. It's loose in front. Covered by the goalie. But we had a presence there. There's opportunities. We're finally crashing the net. This is what we want to see. Good play by the Scouts. That's what's going to get them back into the game. 8:08 to go, third period. Face-off taken, won by the Scouts, pushed all the way down to the near side boards. Roth has it, pumps it deep. Hits a player, stays there. Austin dangles one, brings it back onto the neutral zone, passes to the wing. Wing has it over to the far wing. Center now collects, offside. So maybe one too many touches there before they got into the zone. Draws one of them offside. 7:54 to go, third period. Face-off taken, won by Austin. Now Kansas City has it. Gunner has it. Gunner comes into the zone. Loses it. Austin, other way, 3-on-2. Comes in wide, cuts, curls, looks, centers. Oh, couldn't handle the pass. Kansas City's going to attack the other way. They have their own 3-on-2. He comes up the boards. Defender falls down. 3-on-1. Oh, no. He loses control of the puck. It ends up in the corner. Centering attempt goes over Gunner's stick. Great opportunity. Not able to cash in on that one. Counterattack the other way by Austin. They can't handle the pass. Puck ends up in the far side corner. Good play there to curl. Slow it down. Try to find something. Austin comes away with it. Good battle. Kansas City wins. Kansas City in the neutral zone. Pass across, offside. Oh, they're going to say no offside. Pass in, icing. So the player was offside, but I guess the ref decided to not call it for some reason, which kind of, I think, both teams expected it to stop. Anyways, end of the day, 6:56 to go, third period, 3-2 Austin. Face-off deep in the Austin zone. Face-off taken, won by the Scouts, pushed over to McGuff. McGuff has it, shoots it. It's on, it's loose, it's covered. Face-off taken. This time it's not cleanly won by either team, but Pete has it. Pete across to Roman. Roman shoots low. Covered again. So for the briefest amount of time, there was a little rebound there, but the goalie covers. Oh, Austin cleanly wins this one, ends up into the far corner, punches it up the boards. Now they skate out into the neutral zone. Goes right around Roman. Centering attempt can't get found. And the Scouts have it. They're counterattacking. Pete has it, plays it up to Cash. Cash loses control of it in his skates. Austin coming back the other way. Austin has it, clears the blue line, just dumps it down into the far side corner where it's collected by the Scouts. Now there's a battle. They're going to have to play quick because Austin's getting a change in. Oh, he turns it over. Dangerous shot. Goal. Oh, no. So they get control of the puck, but they don't look before they pass. They throw it right up to an Austin player who walks in and buries it point blank. 5:58 to go. Third period, 4-2 Austin. That's deflating. Kansas City was really turning it on. So, just like that, mistakes can turn into goals. Kansas City's really going to have to hustle now if they want to draw even. Face-off one, launched down into the neutral zone. Bumped around the far boards, back into the offensive or defensive zone for the Scouts. Austin has the puck, dangles, loses it. Porter has it. Porter has his stick lifted. Austin ends up with the puck again, throws it right over to the Scouts. There's a good pass over to Greenwood. Greenwood has it. Greenwood's attacking, punches it along the boards. He's in low, looks to center, can't find anybody, runs out of room, hits the boards. Puck ends up on the far side boards. Pushing it out on the far side boards, a little overskated by the Austin player, but he regroups. Now it's punched off. Oh man, the puck was just sitting there and nobody for the Scouts skated to go get it. Austin has it. Austin plays it forward. Austin's into the zone, poked away once again. Oh, now they have it. Roth is tripped. 4:59 to go. And the Scouts will go back on the power play. This is essential if they want to have an opportunity to draw even in this game. Face-offs have been pretty good for the Scouts. If they cleanly win this, they'll have an opportunity to control the zone for the entire portion of the power play. Remember, only 1 minute here. Taken. Austin wins the face-off. Austin dribbles out, chips it off the boards. Oh, now he's got a centering pass. It's there. Shot. Oh, what a save! Nice blocker save by the goalie. Kansas City's able to get it back out into the neutral zone. There it is. It's whipped around the boards all the way behind the back of the net. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Austin, D to D, behind the net. Now Kansas City's forecheck comes in. Austin tries to backhand it, hits a Scout. Ends up at the blue line. Pete has it. Pete pumps it low. Gunner just wings it over to an Austin player. Austin's going to chip it out. Collected by Roman. Roman just chips it, and the puck tumbles all over the place. Austin's able to settle it. Power play is over. Puck is on the near side boards. Wow, some nifty stick handling, but the shot goes wide. Austin now looking to center again, gets caught up. They're just trying to stick handle through the Austin players. They're not able to do it. They're consistently turning the puck over that way. They've got to spread out and pass. Austin themselves falling into the same trap. Hazel has it. Hazel tries to flip it. Nobody wants the puck. Everybody's giving it back over to the other team.
Hey, good shit, boys. Good shit.
3:22 to go. Third period, 4-2, Austin. Face-off taken, won by Austin. He steps into the high slot, rips. Shot goes wide. Hudson has it. Hudson has it taken off his stick. Now a centering opportunity, slapped behind the back of the net by Sophie. Austin has it in the corner. Again, tries to center. Again, poke behind the back of the net. Here comes the pass up the boards. There's the chip out. If they get the puck, it's a 2-on-1, but Austin gets there first. Barrett looks, but cannot get. Collected by Hudson. Hudson has it, passes it up. Cash throws it down low. A mild forecheck makes its way down there. Roman is there, but they pass right around him. Theo holds the line. Puck stays in the zone. 2 minutes to go. This is it. They have got to score now. Austin comes in, dangles around one, dangles around two. He's in, shoots, hits the side of the net. Puck ends up behind the back of the net. 2:22 to go, third period. Flipped up to the blue line, shipped around. Now it comes onto the Kansas City stick. Kansas City counterattack, just throws it down low. Not a lot of hustle to get down there. I think they might be out of gas. 2 minutes to go in the third period. Kansas City down 2. Austin has it. Hudson able to use some competitive contact to dislodge the player from the puck. He looks. He chips it up. Greenwood has it. Greenwood takes it in. He goes in. He shoots. Blocker. Saved by the goalie. 1:37 to go. Oh, the puck comes loose right in front. Kenny has it. Kenny's taken down. Shot. Oh, it's lifted way over the net into the netting. A grade A opportunity, and they sky it. That's unfortunate, but there will be a penalty on Austin. Timeout being signaled by the bench. 1:26 to go. 4-2 Austin. Timeout Kansas City. I suspect they're going to be talking about pulling the goalie.
Probably get a something.
Yeah. You never know. They could be talking about lunch options. .35 seconds to go in the timeout. The penalty's running, so that'll be good. Austin very excited about the fact that the penalty will be over by the time the timeout has ended. We're going to have to put the penalty back on the clock before we get going again. 1:26 to go, third period. We are ready. Puck is dropped. Face-off taken. Oh, it's almost won by the Saints, but now it's kind of up for battle. Chipped down out of the zone. Regroup opportunity, just slapped around. We got to control that puck, boys. Austin has it. Austin walks into the zone. Puck's taken off of their stick. Oh, another trip, but not going to be called. Now it's taken by Roman. Roman passes up to Porter. Porter has it. Tries to get around one. He's in. A check. It's going to be 5-on-3 for the remainder of 28 seconds. .17 goes off for what I assume is going to be a checking call. No signal. We'll never know. 54 seconds to go in the third period. 5-on-3. They've been practicing this. We'll see if they set up the formation. Unlikely. Wow. Early start to that clock. Face-off one, pushed all the way down into the empty net. That'll do it. So unfortunate play there. They lose the face-off. The Austin player just kind of shovels it backhand, and it magic eye finds its way down into the net. 5-2 Austin. That's going to put the final nail in the coffin. Face-off taken, batted around in the neutral zone, pushed down. Theo has it. Plays it up to Hazel. Hazel chips it up the far side boards. Good hustle. They can skate. Maybe there's some pride left. 28 seconds to go. Maybe they can get one here just to say we're not finished. Shot by Hudson from the point goes wide. Goalie didn't really react to it, so I don't know if he didn't see it or just didn't think it was going to go on net. Either way, shot out by Austin. 12 seconds to go. Hudson collects. Hudson curls. Hudson toe drags. Hudson still has it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, they're going to give it to us. They're going to give it to us. So Hudson is able to dangle all the way down and put a, I don't know what you call that, you know, Me Too goal. I don't know. What do you call that? You know, we didn't give up. How about that one? Anyway, doesn't really matter. Doesn't affect the outcome, except for if this gives it a tiebreaker. Austin 5, Kansas City 3. Next game is at 6 o'clock p.m., where we take on the next team in this tournament. Thanks for being with us.
Well done, sir. Well done.